better health for everybody, every day. Transforming lives, 3 minutes at a time. Listen up. This is your daily health tip from The Good Company.
Good morning and welcome back to your daily health tip. This is Melissa from The Good Company, and today I want to touch on a type of yoga known as Bikram or hot yoga. Sometimes those are used interchangeably, but it's important to note that even though some people may use hot and Bikram interchangeably, the truth is that all Bikram yoga is hot, but not all hot yoga is Bikram. Let me explain. The concept of this hot yoga was pioneered by a man named Bikram Chaudhry, whose name became synonymous with yoga classes taught in a heated room somewhere between 95 and 104 degrees. The heat really facilitates the loosening of your muscles and profuse sweating, which is thought to be very cleansing. We've talked before about using sweat as a means of detox, and this will get the job done, folks. All Bikram Yoga beginning series classes run for 90 minutes, and they consist of the same series of 26 postures done twice, and that includes 2 different breathing exercises. So every class looks identical with those 26 postures, each repeated twice. Alternatively, hot yoga tends to be a flowing vinyasa style of yoga in which the teacher instructs students in a series of linked poses. Now, these poses can change depending on who's teaching the class, but during the class, the heat in the room is generally maintained between that 95 and 104 degrees. So you can imagine doing a very strenuous flowing yoga practice in a very hot room tends to make you sweat like a beast. I like Bikram yoga much better than I like hot flow yoga, and that will be up to you depending on what kind of yoga you like. But I love the idea that 26 postures done every class, you can really get a sense of where you're tight, where you're loose, what's working for you. And the funny thing about yoga is that one class you might find you feel very loose and open for most of the poses, and then a week later, completely tight. And so I love to watch what happens with the body. So just a couple of things about undertaking a hot yoga or a Bikram yoga practice. Number 1, always talk to your doctor if you have any health issues, as this is a very strenuous type of yoga. Number 2, it's really essential to have your own yoga mat because you will be sweating. I also recommend a yoga towel. They make a little thin towel that fits right over top of your yoga mat that absorbs the sweat. That's a great idea too. You'll want to choose the right yoga wear, tight-fitting tops and capris or shorts, or actually long pants are probably better, so your feet are not slipping when you're doing your poses. Remember that you are sweating, so you're going to want to drink plenty of water before, during, and after class so you do not get dehydrated. And you really want to avoid food sort of within a 2-hour window around that class. The sweating and the heat can tend to make you nauseous. Also, hot yoga is not advised for pregnant women. It can raise your core body temperature. Again, talk to your doctor if you have any concerns. I'm going to leave a link in the show notes for more information about Bikram yoga. You can Google or Yelp hot yoga or Bikram yoga and find a class near you. Give it a try. It's great.